Hello, agentpreneurs, and welcome to episode 115 of the Daily List Report. Today we have Ashley Musick back. She is an employee at ListReports, and she is a regular on the show, and her episodes have been incredibly popular. In fact, she was here, episode 110, talking about TikTok for real estate agents, episode 99, social media smackdown, Instagram Reels versus TikTok, episode 95, Canva video tutorial, and episode 85, easy graphic design with Canva. So we'll link to those below. Definitely check out all of her videos. Today's Ashley's back to talk all about Instagram stories, and she's also going to announce a very fun social media challenge. We're calling it Social Media Bingo, so definitely stay tuned for that. While you're here, of course, if you like the content we're creating, please consider subscribing. Click the little bell to be notified of any future episodes. And without further ado, here's Ashley.
Hi agentpreneurs, I'm Ashley, and today I'm back to go over Instagram stories because we've mentioned them in previous episodes, but realized that we haven't actually done a walkthrough of how to use them and all the fun features that Instagram has added. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab my phone here so that you guys can see my screen, and let's get started. So when you're on your Instagram story, all you have to do is when you start on your home page, you just have to swipe left or click on the little plus icon up in the upper left-hand corner, and that's going to get you into stories. And again, remember, stories are the 24-hour length, or not 24, they're not that long. They're about 15 seconds long, but they stay up for 24 hours, and you can view them by clicking on these little circle bubbles at the top here, like this one. And then you just swipe down to exit. But if you want to create your own, you're going to swipe left, and you'll see that your camera is open and available. Now, if you'd like, I'm going to go through all of these different options here, and there's many different ways to create stories. You can also use images, photos. So first of all, you can use this white button to record yourself as is. So this is how it would be like me talking to you, and then I would just post it. This is how it would look. That's it. You can add text, fonts, stickers, all the things, which I'll show in a minute. Now, if you want to use a video or a photo that you've already had previously and it's from your camera roll, all you have to do is go past these and go down to this little square in the corner. And if you click there, then you can find an image from your photo gallery. So I have a shareable that we've used here at ListReports that I love, Home Sweet Doghouse. Who wouldn't love that? And so you can add text by clicking on the big A and the little a up in the far right-hand corner. You click there, and then you can type in whatever you'd like. You can just say, I'm just going to say hello. You can make it bigger or smaller using this gauge on the left. And then you can choose your font. So go ahead and scroll through. You can see how they look, whatever you like. You can then change the alignment so that it's, centered or aligned right or left. The color wheel in the middle allows you to select a color that they have already previously selected. Or if you use the eyedropper color here, then on the far left, then you can choose any color from the image itself, which is a really cool way to tie it in and keep it thematically the same and looking nice. And it's just another kind of that Canva trick. They do the same thing. It's the eyedropper tool that allows you to use multiple. So I'm going to hit done. You go up here. Oh, you can also highlight it, or in this font, it does like this shadow thing. So clicking on the far right kind of enhance button will make it look different, and I really like that look. I think that's cool. So we're going to keep that. Then you can add emoji filter things here, which since it's a previous image, I won't be doing and don't love that anyway. It's a great way to show your personality if you're doing maybe like a video of yourself or sharing something personal. Great touch, makes you look nice, have all the filters. Otherwise, you can use stickers in the form of it's a little square with the smiley face on it. And this way you can tag location, you can mention someone, use a hashtag. They have so many different options. Donation, you can do a GIF or music. Personally, I really like doing a poll, a question, or quiz, and I find those to be super interactive. So in this case, a poll is always a yes or no question. So that doesn't work here, but I would create a quiz and say, which home is your favorite? There we go. Thankfully, autocorrect is on my side here. And then we could say 1, 2, or 3. Oops, or 3. And then it's going to say which answer is correct, but because it's a quiz, so usually they have a right answer. But in this case, you can use it as more of a free-form poll. And then you can put it here in the corner and ask people, which home is your favorite? And then this way, when people are clicking through your story, if they actually do answer the question and click on it, you know that they're engaging at maybe a better rate than just clicking through and not really paying attention. So that's a great way to get engagement and to feel validated when you're posting social media. Another thing you can do is add a call to action button. So for example, let's say I was making this an advertisement for an open house. So let's say this picture wasn't a shareable, it was a virtual open house or an open house. I could say Saturday, 12 p.m., right? And that could be there. And then as I'm going throughout the day, I can add a DM me button. So this way I could say, you can type a question, say like, have questions? If I can type, there we go, have questions, DM me. So then that's a great call to action button that if they're watching your story and they do have a question or are interested, they click on that and it instantly opens up a message that goes directly to you. So it's just one of those one-click, almost lead capture. It just allows people to quickly and easily reach out to you with no barrier. So I really like that option. The DM me button's a great one. I also really like and we're getting crowded here, so I'm going to delete some of this stuff. You just drag it. Sorry, that was quick. I'll show you how to delete something after this. I would do the questions option here. And what I love with this is you can do an ask me anything. And what I love is if you don't like doing live videos, and I can understand that, even this is a recording and, I still get nervous. But if you want to do an interactive Q&A with your followers without having to go live and hope people show up and ask you questions and navigate the awkward pauses, because live can be intimidating, don't get me wrong. This way you can post and ask me anything. So let's say you post a couple videos of the home. So you click in the photo gallery like I showed you. You can add stickers, you can add, I'll show you those. You can add anything you want. And then let's say you add this ask me anything. And if they're personal questions, if they're questions about home, they can be like, hey, how many bedrooms does it have? Is the kitchen been upgraded? What are the appliances like? What's the HOA fee? People can ask questions, and then you get the question, and then you can film a response with you talking, and then the little question up in the corner so that other people know what the question was. They can tell you're answering it. It feels very personable, very engaging, and all you have to do is record a quick little answer, and you're the expert, so you'll definitely have the answer. Another way to do it, you could do ask me anything to make it personal. You could say, do you have questions about this home or listing? Let me know. On this sort of shareable image, we could do something like, what are you looking for in a home? Looking for I keep picking long things to type, and then it makes my job harder here as I navigate two screens, so pardon me. But yeah, so what are you looking for in a home? And then maybe people will answer you. And if they say, okay, if they either answer on the quiz, number 2, single story, great for older dogs, you could say, hey, I saw that you were interested in single story homes. Are you looking for a home? How can I help you? So you could be proactive and reach out. Or you could hope that when you say, what are you looking for in a home, someone will answer you. Not only can you post a response to that question to be very personal on your story itself, you can also direct message them and say, hey, I saw you were looking for this. How can I help you? So I just think those are great options to do so many different things with a simple image or a simple video and just add a lot of pizzazz. So I love the questions. Again, if you want to delete something, you just hold it and then drag it down to the little trash can and it'll disappear. And then again, just go explore, see all the different things that you can add with this sticker button. So again, location, so that people know where you are, where your open house is located. You can also mention someone. You can tag fellow agents. You can tag the homeowners. You can tag your brokerage, whoever you want, your team. That helps people interact, because if they're tagged in a story, you bet they're going to go watch it. So that's a fun way to do it. Hashtags, we know about hashtags, great way to get engagement. Donations are great. That shows a lot of charity, a lot of personal work. Polls, challenges, musics. And then also you can search specific images. So let's say we say open house, because why not? You're going to get emojis, and you're also going to get these active stickers. And so this is a really fun way of saying, okay, like, look, I have an open house sticker. I made it bigger. I stuck it on there. I want some keys. Why not? Amazing. New apartment, which is fun. Hopefully it was a new home, but new apartment works for now. And you can stick those around. And so let's say it's just a photo of the front of the house and it's a stunning photo. Now people have context. Oh, it's an open house and it's a new home. Like, look at that. That's so cool. Again, click and drag, get rid of it. And then once you're ready to post, you can either just hit the Your Story icon in the bottom or send to and then share. So that's a great way to do it. Now, that's with previously existing content, like photos, videos of the home, the listing, videos of yourself just talking, however you want to do it. You can pre-record and then put things on top so that you feel like stickers and fonts and text and all the things so that it looks engaging, and this way you don't have to be actually live. You can also just record it straight here using this button. I won't do that now. And then you have all these options on the side here. Now, if you click on this, we recognize this as like the text button. That allows you to create and kind of do it without even an image. So if you really want to get exciting, you just type something, hello, we're going to do that one again. We're going to add the shadow. We're going to make it big. Awesome. That looks great. And then you can add a location. Why not? We're going to say Los Angeles. Remember with these elements, 2 fingers, pinch or widen to make it size change. Tap it to change the color. These are great. If you want to at someone, you can mention ListReports. Why not? Dragged the wrong thing. Always mention ListReports because we love to see all of it. You can tap it a couple times, change the color, change the palette and all of that. Again, add your stickers. You can change the background with this circle on the far left, so that changes the background color, and you can see it's changing with it. How fun. Add your stickers, download if you want to save it. So let's say you create this and then love it and want to share it on Facebook too. Go ahead and download. The little squiggly line is a draw tool. So let's say you wanted to add an underline or something. You could do it, or an arrow. Hello from, cool. For the arrow, you could do a highlighter. You can do this kind of neon, I don't know what that is, but it's fun. And then your eraser at the top. So you've got all of those options. Again, you can add text, you can add stickers, whatever you want. So we can say home, get past your, I'll say house. That's what it is. Scroll down. Oh, look at this. Cute homes, cute houses, all of that. So like I said, that you don't have to film yourself in order to make something. Now, if you want to exit out, you're going to hit the little black X on the side over there. And then now you're back to all your options. So we could do something like a boomerang. If you don't know what a boomerang is, it's like a GIF, right? Like a short video clip. But like a boomerang, it goes and then it comes back. So the video plays forward and then it plays backwards. And so it creates this kind of popular, I don't know, you've probably seen one, hopefully. But if not, I can make a quick one. I've got a little prop. I've got a book here, Reading is Life, on brand for me. And if I click it, you're just going to see it's going to go and then play. So there. So you can see it just turned and then it turns back. And so it does this weird kind of flippy thing where it just, I don't know how to describe it, but that way now you can see that's what a boomerang is. It does it and then it does it backwards. So it comes on back, just like a boomerang. So I exit out of that. You can do layouts so that you can film multiple things at a time. This would be great for panning multiple rooms. I think you can also do one at a time and then just have a story that you can click through, a couple different clips, but you want to put them all side by side to grab people's attention and get them to stay and tune in for the rest of the story. This is a great way to recap and say, virtual home tour. And then each story after that is the individual home or the individual room video. You can also do a super zoom, which these scare me a little bit, so especially because it's on my face. But apparently you just click the button and then it's going to do a quick video and then it's going to zoom in. And okay, that one wasn't super bad. That had some cute hearts and fun things, but sometimes there's like fire and big effects and can be scary. But so this is just a great one to use. Oh my gosh, I'm going to exit out of that. That's a great one to use for personality, fun, if you're doing responses to questions or something personal about yourself. Fun to use, fun to play around with. And then of course you have your hands-free over here where if you want to, you want to place the video or your phone over and then hit the hands-free, step back, record something, and then come back and end the video. That's a great way to do it. You also have your flash at the top and your filter flash up there, and then your filters here. And so how you use those is you're going to swipe like this, and it'll do fun, like, okay, which state do you move to? Or just different games and fun filters. Which Star Wars character would you be? That's a fun one. So that's a great one to play with, especially when showing your personality, trying to engage with your followers. Love those. Super fun filters. So I'm going to turn my phone recording off here because that's really what I have to show you guys today. So, and remember, in a previous video, I did show that you can use video clips and make Insta stories on Canva. And so that's another way if, Instagram seems like a lot and all the features and you keep tapping on the wrong things and losing your work, that can be frustrating. So you can always go on Canva, create something that you're happy with, take all the time you want making it, download it, and then all you have to do is save it to your photo camera roll. And then like I showed you with the shareable, just click on the little square in the bottom corner and then bring it up. And then you can just post it as is and it's all ready to go. So hopefully that is a great resource for you, both this video and the previous Canva tutorial, which you can go check out that I did a few episodes ago. And that's a great overview of how to use Instagram stories. So before I take off, I do have one more fun thing to go over, which I'm actually really excited about. So I understand that we've been going through how to post a lot of content. As much as I've been trying to give you guys advice on how to post things and how to post the content you already have, coming up with content can be intimidating. It's hard to be inspired. It's hard to find new things to try. So I came up with a fun challenge to give you guys some inspiration. So we're going to post in the description. We're going to link below. I've created a bingo sheet, which, is a fun little game. And each square in the bingo sheet has a action item that you can take with your social media. So whether it's writing a blog post or posting on your Instagram story, because that's an easy one that we went over today, or using a specific hashtag, or using a shareable, posting a shareable. It's just easy things that you can do that we're hopefully going to give you a bunch of ideas on what kinds of content you create and post and how to keep it a variety, because I know we've emphasized it's good to vary the content that you post so that it's not all one thing every day. So this will give you great options and inspiration for different content to create. And two, I thought it would be a really fun challenge. So if you want to join our challenge and play bingo with us, all you have to do is once a day, post and complete one of the squares. I'm not going to limit you to only one per day, but that's my advice. Once a day is a great way to stay consistent and not burn through all these ideas super quickly. Just use the hashtag ListReportsBingo. And then the first person who completes a bingo row, and that's either horizontal, vertical, or diagonally, it completes all 5 squares and completes a row and sends their bingo sheet that's completed to support@listreports.com is going to win a prize, because I would really like to help you guys out with giving you a challenge, inspiring you, and we really want to see you guys and what you do with it. And hopefully it's fun, gives you something to work with, and it's just something that I thought would be a fun challenge. So thank you guys again for watching. Thanks to Randy for having me back on the show. And I wish you guys luck with both bingo and Instagram. And I hope this was really helpful. So thanks. Have a great weekend, entrepreneurs, and talk to you soon.
Well, there you have it. All about Instagram stories. It's honestly such an engaging part of that platform. I know a lot of people who just click that first story and they sit back almost like watching TV and they watch story after story after story. And in fact, I think that's a really good way to think of it, is understanding the fact that for so many people, this has replaced a portion of the television time that they have. And it's a great way to keep updated on what people are doing in a way that's less invasive. And what I mean by that is that it's not part of the sort of permanent record of a post. These are ephemeral stories, right? This was something that was pioneered at Snapchat, but has become a staple feature of Instagram. So definitely check that out. Definitely enter the contest, win that prize, get that social media bingo going, and definitely check out Ashley's previous episodes. So until tomorrow, be safe, be healthy, be happy, and get working on your Instagram stories, and we'll see you soon. Bye.